Welcome boys to this virtual class. Excuse me. Today we start a new topic. Let's try to find the meaning of the word unitary. That means today we start unitary method. What is unitary method? Why it's called unitary method? What is the reason behind it? Okay. All discuss in this class why it's called unitary method. So today we start. Let us try the meaning of the word unitary. Now it's clear. Okay. Unitary. The word unitary came from unit. Unit means one. Unity means one. In this case, unity. One is known as unity. One. So, in this case, we find the cost price or selling price, etc. is of one pieces. So, before this, we first a story. Suppose your mother send you to a shop nearby to your house, obviously. Bring 5 eggs. And your mother say cost price of 3 eggs is rupees 15. So what will be the cost price of 5 eggs? What will be the cost price of 5 eggs? So here we write the problem. Cost price of 3 eggs is rupees 15. Then find the cost price of 1 egg first, and also find the cost price of 5 eggs. So your mother give you some money. What money? That means cost price of 5 eggs. Okay, cost price of 5 eggs. Now, how we find this? Without using unitary method, we also find the cost price. Now, if the question is, very simple question, if the question is cost price of 3 eggs is rupees 15, then cost price of 1 egg is how much? Very simple. That means 15 divided by 3, we get the cost price of each egg. So here we write cost price of 3 egg is rupees 15. Therefore, cost price of 1 egg is rupees 15 divided by 3. Then we get 5. It is well known to all of you. If the cost price of 3 quantity is given, the cost price of 1 is just divide the total amount divided by the number of things, we get this. Now, so cost price of 1 egg is rupees 5. Therefore, cost price of 5 eggs. If the cost price of 1 egg is rupees 5, then cost price of 5 eggs is very simple. That means we have to multiply 5 into 5. Rupees 5 into number of quantity. That is 5. So that is 25. Now, in this way we can find this. But in mathematical language, if we put this problem into mathematical language, then what happens? The problem in mathematical language, number of eggs and price. Number of eggs is 3, price is 15. If the number of eggs is 1, then what will be the price? This is the question mark. What will be the price? If we put this problem into mathematical form, then we get in this way number of eggs and price. If the number of egg is 3, then price is 15. Then the number of egg is 1. We have to find out this. This is in mathematical language. Now we study about direct relation and inverse relation also. So what is direct relation and what is inverse relation? If, very simple question, if the number of things increases, then cost price of total things is increase or decrease. If your mother told you to bring 5 eggs rupees 25. If your mother told bring 10 number of eggs 10, then what will be the amount? What will be the amount? Obviously 5 into 10. 5 into 10, that is 50. So if the number of things, that means in this case in our problem, number of things here, the egg, the number of egg and price of the egg or cost price of the egg are in direct proportion. In direct relation. So what is direct relation? If two quantities, in this case number of egg and price, two quantities, if one of any quantities is increases, then other things is also increases, then relation between these two known as direct relation. That means cost price of egg and number of eggs are, when number of eggs increases, cost price is also increases. So these two are in direct relation. Now if these things, if number of one things is increases, then other things is decreases, then these are in inverse relation. Inverse problem of inverse relation discuss later on. Inverse relation, problem of inverse relation discuss later on. So if the number of eggs increases, then the price will be also increases. So number of egg and the price are in direct relation. Number of egg and price are in direct relation. Okay. So direct relation, what is direct relation? If two quantities, one is increases, then other is also increases, then these two quantities are in direct relation. Or in other way, if two quantities, if one quantity is decreases, then other quantity is also decreases, then these two quantities are in direct relation. Okay. So inverse relation discussed later on, obviously. Now by unitary method, same question, still now this story, to bring eggs, cost price of 3 eggs. This is unitary method. Cost price of 3 eggs is rupees 15. Then the cost price of 1 egg is rupees how much? Cost price of 3 eggs is 15. Therefore cost price of 1 egg must be smaller than 15. So we divide 15 by 3. 15 by 3. That is 15 by 3. That is nothing but 15 and 3 cancel out. We get this one. After that. Now cost price of 5 eggs. Cost price of 5 eggs. Here we write cost price of 5 eggs is rupees 15 by 3 already present. Now compare with this. First compare with these two. 3 eggs rupees 15. So 1 egg must be lesser than 15. So 15 by 3. So now 5 eggs. 1 egg is 15 by 3. So 5 eggs must be greater than 15 by 3 obviously. So it will be how much? Cost price. If the amount decreases, then we divide. If the amount increases, then we multiply. Discuss later on obviously. So 15 by 3 into 5. Now 3 and 15 cancel out. This is 5. 5 into 5, that is 25. So cost price of 5 egg is rupees. Cost price of 1 egg is rupees 5 from this relation, and the cost price of 5 eggs is rupees 25. If you use unitary method, then the total problem you start from here a different way. First way, second the mathematical language, we write in the mathematical language, and finally we get this by unitary method. The problem is very easy and smaller obviously. Just this one, unitary method up to this. Only these two. This is unitary method. Now what is unitary method? First we discuss the problem. Next, what is unitary method? Discuss in this way. What is unitary method? Here the definition. The method of finding the value or cost. The method of finding the value or cost of one article first, and then finding value or cost of many articles is called unitary method. I repeat once again, the method of finding the value or cost of one article first. The method of finding the value or cost of one article first and the finding the value or cost of many articles is called unitary method. Like that, like previous one, cost of 3 eggs are given, first find the cost of 1 egg and then find the cost of 5 eggs. Okay, first find the cost of 1 egg and next find the cost of 5 eggs. So in this case, this is written here, the method of finding the value or cost of one article first one, okay, and then find the value or cost of cost of many articles called unitary method. Now two things you must remember. First one, this, the cost of one article is given, the cost of one article is given, the cost of more than one article will be greater. I repeat once again, if the cost of one article is given, the cost of more than one article will be greater. Obviously, if cost of 1 egg is rupees 5, then cost of 2 eggs is rupees 10. Which one is greater, 5 or 10? Obviously, 10 is greater. So, this, if the cost of one article is given, the cost of more than one article will be greater and obtained by multiplying. So cost of 2 are 2 eggs. 1 egg, cost of 1 egg is rupees 5. So cost of 2 eggs is rupees 2 into 5, that is 10. So we have to multiply. Will be greater and obtained by multiplying the cost of one article by number of articles. And other things, here we give star and second star, double star, sorry. Another things, for using unitary method, you must remember it. In unitary method, the statements are written such that the quantity in the terms of which the answer is to be found is written at the extreme right side of the line. I repeat once again. In unitary method, the statements are written such that the quantity in terms which the answer is to be found is written at the extreme right side of the line. So, what I am telling? This one. In the previous question, again I go to the previous question. The cost of 3 eggs are given. We have to find out the cost price of 5 eggs. 5 eggs. So here we write cost price of 3 eggs is rupees 15 and we have to find out the answer. We have to find out the answer, the cost price of 5 eggs. So the answer is to be found, which answer is to be found is written at the extreme right. So we write at the extreme right. This is the right side. So we write this for easy. You must remember these things always. Okay. In unitary method, the statements are be written such that the quantities in terms of which the answer is to be found is written at the extreme right side of the line. Next we go to the another question. Okay. In your book, open your book and go to page number 198. Go to page number 198. Let's find the relation between the quantities and solve them by unitary method. Question number 1. If a fish weighing 3 kg cost rupees 90. A fish of weighing 3 kg cost rupees 90. Then what will be the cost of fish weighing 7 kg? the weight and of a fish and its price are in which relation? Okay, I repeat the question again. If a fish weighing 3 kg cost rupees 90, then what will be the cost of fish weighing 7 kg, and also the weight of a fish and price are in which relation? You have to write down this. Now, which relation? If weight of fish is increases, then cost price will be increase or decrease? Which is correct? If the weight of fish is increase, then cost price is also increase or decrease? Tell me the answer. Like that previous one, if number of eggs increases, then the cost price of the egg is increase or decrease? Obviously, if the weight of fish is increases, then cost price is also increases. Cost price is also increases. So these are in direct relation. Here we write the answer. The problem in mathematical language, you may use this or not. For this one is rule of 3 method, but rule of 3 not in class 5. First learn about unitary method, then you may also learn about rule of 3 also. Okay, that's later on. The problem in mathematical language, weight of a fish is given in kg and cost in rupees. Weight is 3, cost is 90, it is given. And when weight of fish is 7 kg, then what will be the cost price? You have to find out. Now here we write the weight of fish B increases, then the cost price is also increases. The weight of a fish B increases, then the cost price is also increases. So obviously these two are in direct relation. If two quantities, one is increases, then other is also increases, then it is. So these two are in direct relation. Next, by unitary method, cost price of 3 kg of fish, cost price of 3 kg of fish rupees 90. Again I repeat, which have to find the answer to be find, write down the extreme right, write down extreme right. So you have to find out the cost, so we write rupees 90 at the extreme right. Now cost price of 1 kg, obviously is lesser than previous one, that means we have to divide 90 by 3. Now cost price of 7 kg of fish, 7 kg of fish, that means 7 kg, obviously it is greater than the cost price of 1 kg. If the cost price of 1 kg is 90 by 3, cost price of 7 kg is 90 by 3 into 7. Now 3 and 90 cancel out, this is 3 30s and 90, we know that 3 30s and 90, so 30 into 7, 7 3s are 21 and 0, so we get 210. So cost price of fish, cost of fish weighing 7 kg is rupees 210, is rupees 210. This is the question number 1 of your book. Question number 1 of your book. Just unitary method. Cost price of 3 kg of fish rupees 90. Cost price of 1 kg of fish is rupees 90 by 3. Cost price of 7 kg of fish is rupees 90 by 3 into 7. And 90 and 3 cancel out. 30 into 7. 30 into 7 means 210. So cost price of fish weighing 7 kg be rupees 210. Next we start question number 2. Question number 2 is given excuse me. Sulekha has bought 8 bottles of drinking water for rupees 120. Now she wants to buy 5 similar bottles. How much money would Sulekha need? Sulekha has bought 5 bottles of drinking water of rupees 120. First, so cost price of 8 bottles of water is given, that is 120. If she wants to buy 5 similar bottles, not more 5 similar bottles, so what is the cost price of 5 bottles? Sulekha has bought 8 bottles of drinking water. So if we write this in unitary method, we have to find out the cost price. So write down cost price of, like previous one, cost price of 8 bottles of water, obviously drinking water, is equal to rupees 120. Obviously you have to find out the cost price, so it is right in extreme right. Now cost price of 1 bottles of water is equal to how much? It is smaller than previous one or greater than? If cost price of 8 bottles is 120, cost price of 1 bottle must be smaller than 120. So we have to divide 120 by 8. Now Sulekha brought how much? 5 similar bottles. 5, sorry, yes, you want to buy 5 similar bottles. You want to buy 5 similar bottles. So cost price of 5 bottles of water. We have to find out cost price of 5 bottles. Cost price of 5 bottles of water is equal to how much? Same things, 120 by 8, previous one cost of 1, and cost of 5 bottles, how much? Multiplied by 5. Now 8 and 120, if we divide this, 8 ones are 1, 4, 0, 40, that means 5, that means 15, 8 15s are 120. Now 15 into 5, how much? 15 into 5 is 75. So cost price of 5 bottles, therefore cost price of 5 bottles of water be rupees 75. Now if the question is find the relation cost price, if the number of bottle is increases, number of bottle is increases, then cost price also increase or decrease? Is also increases. Therefore these two are in which relation? Direct relation. If one thing is increases, other things is also increases, then these two things are in direct relation. And if in other way, if one thing is decreases, other things is also decreases, then these are also in direct relation. And question of inverse relation discuss in later on. Okay. So question number 3. Dipen Babu has brought 6 towels from market, rupees this. 3 and 4, try yourself first. 3 and 4, try yourself first. Okay. So what is unitary method? The unitary method, the unit. The what came from unit. Unit means 1. Unit means 1. From the word unity, the word came unitary. Unitary method means from unity. So we have to find out the cost price of one thing. First we find the cost price of one thing, then other. Okay, that's all. Thank you.